your goal is not enough.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Geek-A-Tech. Today, in continuation of our core Java interview questions, we are going to talk about a very important topic which is mostly asked in interview questions. If you have no experience, you are fresher, or you have very less experience in development, then most of the times in college campuses, in off campuses also this question asked that what is the main difference between JVM, JRE and JDK. So today we are going to talk about this. Before we move on, I would just like to thanks to all my viewers and my subscribers for their love and their support. If you're new to my channel, please like and share and subscribe my channel, and please give your suggestions in comment box that what more topics we can cover. So let's start with the topic today. So what is the JVM? JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. As you know, as it says that JVM, it's a very basic, its full form is Java Virtual Machine. It is an environment in which Java bytecode can be executed. So as you know that whatever code we write for Java, it compiles and produces the bytecode. So it provides an environment where Java bytecode can be executed, because bytecode execution is also required in an environment. So that environment is provided by JVM. Also, it's a platform dependent. JVM is platform dependent. Java is not platform dependent, but JVM is platform dependent, and it varies from OS to OS. So keep in mind that don't confuse your Java with JVM, because Java is a platform independent language, but JVM is a platform dependent thing. Okay, so what does it contains? It contains three main important things. First, specification, second, implementation, and third one is runtime instance. Okay, so when we combine these three things, then it creates JVM. Okay, it's all about these three things. So what specification means? That it's the where the working of JVM is specified. In specifications provide that where it should work. It says that it's written there, some kind of algorithms has been written for this, that where it should run, how should it should run. Okay, so it's this implementation is done by Sun Microsystems and all those companies. So this is the part of the specification. Where when we move on, implementation means it's a computer program which says that okay, which that it meets the required what we can say, it it meets the requirements of the JVM specifications. So in implementations it's been written that okay, this all the requirement for the specifications, and it should match. And the third and most important thing is runtime instance. So what does runtime instance means? That whenever you saw that when you open a command line prompt, when you open a command prompt and you write a command, Java command like Java C, Java, and start execution. So that particular instance is called runtime instance, which is provided by JVM. Okay, I will show you later in this video a diagram which says that what is how JVM locates, how JDK or how JRE locates in that particular structure. Okay, the second important thing is JRE. As you know that its name suggests that Java runtime environment. So what does it provides? It provides a few of the libraries, set of libraries and files which required whenever you want to run an application which is developed in Java, and these the JRE provides that environment. To running any Java application, you require JRE for that. So these JRE provides the set of libraries which helps to run the Java based applications. Again, JRE does not provide support for development. Okay, if you have JRE in your system and you think that you can start developing applications, Java based application, no, it won't have that capability. It provides the an environment for the applications which are developed in Java, but it doesn't support the Java development as a core. Okay, So for that, if you want to do development in your for in your system, you want to do some Java coding, then you will require JDK. So that calls Java development kit, and it provides the complete development package which helps you to create the Java applications. It has JRE, it has compilers, it has interpreters, it has archivers, which we know as jar files, okay, Java archives, and there's so many other things which helps for you to create the Java based applications, where you can code your program, you can create an application, you can create a product, you can create a whatever you want to create in Java. Okay, so again, along with the JDK, it contains JRE also. So in JDK, it provides you JRE also. Okay, so whenever you want to develop a Java based application, I saw with a problem with many of the guys that they downloaded a JDK, but they downloaded from some not authentic sites. They download the JDKs, but it doesn't contain JRE, and sometimes when they download the JDK, it got corrupted and doesn't have the JRE. So if you have the JDK with you, please check, it should contain JRE also. Okay, also you should, we need to provide the environment variables. We need to set the environment variables for developing the Java. So you should provide the path of JRE which is inside the JDK. Okay, if you have a JRE separate with you and you have one JDK with you which contains a JRE also, so don't give the path while setting the environment variables of an standalone JRE which you install or save in some places in your system. Give that environment variable path to the JDK, to the JRE which is inside the JDK. Okay, so it will be very helpful for you to run the program in your system. Otherwise you will face various problems. So this is the basic structure. Here you can see that first we can see this is the JVM. It provides just the instances, runtime instances. It provides the specifications, implementations, where the JRE always contains JVM, and along with JVM it contains set of libraries which helpful for you to develop the Java based applications. Okay, so as we discussed, and this is called JDK. So here you can see that in JDK we have JRE which contains JVM and set of libraries. Also it contains the development tools, it contains applets, it contains many other things which help you to develop a Java based application. Okay, you want to program, then you want to create classes, you want to write some code, you want to create some applets, you want to create some screens which uses Java applets for that, and on all those stuffs which you want to which you think that would be helpful for you in Java development. So those all comes under this development tools, where it has the JRE, JVM, and as I told you that whenever you set the environment variable path, set it this JRE. Okay, sometimes what happens, we download separate JRE in our system first for running some applications or what, but when the times come for development the Java, and then we download the JDK, and while setting the environment variables, what we do, we provide the environment variables path. Instead of this JRE, we provide the JRE first which we install separately. Okay, or we download it separately. So whenever you are going to start developing in Java, use and you setting the environment variables, use this JRE path. Okay, so this is all about the interview question related to core Java, what is the difference between JRE, JDK and JVM. So most of the time it asks to freshers, or you have only 1 year of experience or 6 months of experience, then those in many of those interviews they ask these questions. So thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.